It's a little advanced, I would say. Challenging lifestyle.
I really enjoy diving for 2-3 reasons. If you are an experienced diver, you're generally diving. Fear, they're fighting with each other, they're running from each other. Whenever someone comes to me and says, oh, I just went for a holiday and I went to the ocean or to the seaside, I always tell them that no, you actually haven't seen the sea. Then the reason I say that is because when I was about 16 years old, I went to the Andaman Nicobar Islands, and for the first time, I saw a sea that I had never ever seen. Completely blue, clear, transparent water. You could look down, 50, 60, 70 feet, and you could see the bottom of the sea. For many years, for me, that was what was the sea. We went to Barren Island for a dive, which was absolutely fantastic.
It's a little advanced, I would say. Challenging lifestyle. I got to know you're an advanced diver and used to take
I'm a dive
photos. Oh.
I became a dive master in college.
I really enjoyed diving for 2-3 reasons. One is it's technical. If you are an experienced diver, you're generally diving on the edge. You're diving close to where risk is. So I like that aspect of it. It's like another planet. The fish are doing their own thing. Each one has its own little sphere. They're fighting with each other. They're running from each other. They're friendly. So it's a completely different universe. It's a beautiful universe. In fact, pretty much anybody who's seen it with his own eyes is hooked. So for me, swimming or diving or free diving are going back to your origins and being comfortable in your roots. And that's how I think about forests or animals or jungles. This is not something that is detached from us. This is part of us. I learned this from the tribals. One day I was having a conversation with some tribal people and I asked them, why are you getting so upset if they're cutting trees? And one of the tribal ladies says to me, you don't understand, but when they cut trees, it's as if they're cutting us. It's as if they're cutting my own stomach. And that's actually the reality. Because what people don't realize is when you go around cutting trees, when you go around killing animals, you're actually cutting yourself. And you might not see the consequences of this immediately, but you will see the consequences of it 10 years, 15 years, 20 years later. Certainly your children and their children are going to see the consequences.
Also, the thing is, in our philosophy, unlike the Western philosophy, you can listen to the sea, you can talk to the sea. In Western philosophy, the sea is something to be exploited, something to be used, something to be conquered. In our philosophy, you are the sea.